So I got something here that you thought you'd probably never see on this channel. This is a can of the Army Painter Quickshade. You use this in a process of painting called the dip. That's been around for 20 plus years. Now the process is you go to Home Depot or wherever, you get a can of Minwax wood varnish, wood stain, and you dip your miniature in, you take it out, you shake it off, and you let it dry, and it instantly shades your miniature. Basically, it's the same process of putting a brown ink wash over the entire miniature, much like the brown shade that I have used quite often. However, Minwax, of course, is a polyurethane wash. And the reason why I mention that is because there's been a lot of comparisons between this and the old-fashioned Minwax dip method. Now, I really cannot compare the two because I haven't tried the dip ever before. This is going to be a first for me. The reason why I'm mentioning this is because some people say that this is exactly the same as Minwax. It's just an extremely overpriced version. Some people say it's different. I'm not going to put any opinion either way on that because I frankly just don't know. This is $30 a can in the US. Minwax is, depending on what you get, it's $8 to $15. Could be the same, could be different. I really don't know. We're not going to get into that. I'm just going to show you how this works. So we need to do some prep work before we use this stuff, so be back in a second and we'll get everything ready. So you have to take some precautions when using this stuff. It is similar to a wood stain, so you don't want to get it on anything. You want to cover your work area. I would really recommend doing this outside in a garage or something where any accidental spills won't be an issue. So first thing you want to do is stir the hell out of this, which I already done. It's better than shaking because if the lid comes off, you know, huge mess. Wear old clothes. Would recommend wearing rubber gloves if you have them. I ran out, so I don't have one, unfortunately. Also, I did want to forgot to mention that there are 3 different colors of the Quickshade. You have soft, strong, and dark. Yes, dark tone. This is the strong tone, the medium. So that's what it looks like. It's very brown. And we have our work area covered. And we need a miniature. And I grabbed myself one of these things. This is a Hero Clicks. Who is this? Donald Blake, Thor's alias. Because I figured the process of using this stuff is you base coat it, you base coat your miniature, you dip it in, you pull it out, and it makes it look super awesome, instant shade. And what better for a crappy looking before figure than a Hero Clicks figure. Next thing you need is a way to dip it in, because the process is to dip it in and then take it out and you need to shake off the excess. That's another reason you want to do this outside or in a garage. So for the dipping part and the shaking part, I've seen this online already, and I'm planning on using this stuff on some projects where I want more speed to it because I take forever to paint. And I may use this on some 15mm stuff in the future, and so I've seen this before, but I just want to show you the process that I came up with. I have a steel sheet here on the bottom of the base, and what you can use is like an alligator clip or something to prevent your hands from going in the stain. But I had made up this little contraption here. I have basically just a piece of styrene with a magnet on the end into my cordless drill. So what I can do is dip the miniature in, and then to remove the excess, I've seen this before, you just put the miniature in a box, and then you give a couple squeezes of your cordless drill, and that takes off the excess stain. So that's what we're going to do here. So here we go. Dip the guy in. Wow, this stuff is thick. It's very drippy. Get on the box here. Yeah, that's going everywhere. Definitely something you want to do outside. I have to do it here to show you guys. There we go. I think most of the excess is off. Quite a few air bubbles. We'll see if those go away or not. And now we gotta wait 12 hours because this takes a long time to dry. In almost 24 hours, and the figure is completely dry. There we have it. And let's see here how it compares with one of my regular paint jobs. You can barely tell them apart. Look at that. Wow. So get a close-up here. And yeah, it added shade to the figure, I'll admit that. It's one thing you want to do is clean off any excess. I used a bit of foam because I didn't want to ruin a paintbrush. But clean off any excess that pools in areas where you don't want it. This pooled around the pants. I just removed a little bit of it because I wanted to see how it dries. There's a big air bubble on the foot there, you can see. That popped, but I should have cleaned that pool off. So it is shaded. It looks a bit better than it did before, but you know, this isn't the Golden Demon winner in a can. So if you're expecting amazing results, you're not going to get them, I don't think. This is a very plain, you know, not finely detailed miniature. This is a pre-painted plastic HeroClix rubbery thing, so it's not like there was a huge amount of detail to pick out from the wash to begin with. But it is shaded now. It's relatively quick. It is super glossy due to the polyurethane in the non-Minwax Army Painter Quickshade. So just to show you how, or if you can, dull the gloss, I'm going to hit this with some Testors Dull Coat a couple times, and I'll be right back. Hit this with 2 coats of Testors Dull Coat, and surprisingly, that did a heck of a lot of good. It is actually looking a lot nicer now that I got rid of all that glossiness. And this just went from looking pretty crappy, and I was going to say give a bad review for this stuff, to the review points have definitely shot up. This looks a lot better. So I did take a before picture, so let's take a quick look at the before and after right next to each other. So there you have it. That's Army Painter Quickshade. I'm a bit more impressed than I thought I would be. Of course, it doesn't take the place of spending days on a miniature and doing all the shading and highlighting, but considering the limited amount of time it takes to use it, it does a decent job. And I may use it on a couple projects where speed is more essential, mostly smaller stuff, 15mm scale. But so there you have it. Yeah, that is Army Painter Quickshade. It's not Masterclass in a can. It's not even close to that. But if you just want to do some speed painting, pretty good. Remember, this is just a really crappy HeroClix figure, so not super results on this very soft detailed figure, but it did improve it by quite a bit, I think. So just imagine what it would do on a actual well detailed, well sculpted figure. So yeah, I will give this a somewhat thumbs up. Definitely not a product if you're looking to improve your painting, but if you're someone who speed is essential, or you just actually don't like painting, you can definitely use this instead to base coat and get your figures on the table and have them look half decently. Definitely that would be a lot better than not painting your figures at all. So yeah, there you go. Army Painter Quickshade. Remember, this is the strong tone. Dark tone will probably have more black in it. Soft tone, well, I'm not sure about that one. Obviously be a lighter shade of brown, but pricey, again. I don't know exactly how it compares to Minwax. I'm sure someone in the comments will point out the differences or the similarities. So that's it. Thanks for watching.